Hi everyone. In this short session, we are going to look at how you can run a GGUF model from Hugging Face in your local installation of Ollama. So GGF is a specific format of models which are prepared and published at Hugging Face. You can easily search for it. So if you go to the Hugging Face hub, you can look for libraries, and here you should find somewhere GGUF. And the moment you click on it, you see all the list filtered by the GGUF, and now you can go here and write certain names. So let's say if I go here Whisper, if there is a GGUF format, it should come up. So you can see here different results are shown, but there are models which are not in this format. And that would be also something which you would love to use in your Ollama, and that's also supported by Hugging Face. So let's say we are here on the Salesforce xLAM 7BR model. This specific one is not provided as a GGUF format. So what Hugging Face is offering is, let me copy the name of the model, is a converter. So you can enter here the name of any Hugging Face model you would like to convert into the quantization method to convert it into a GGUF quants. Submit it. Make sure you are logged in. Without the login, you cannot submit. And once you submit the request, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So the model is converted. I already did it. So I converted the 7B xLAM model into the GGF format, and now I'm able to run it locally. So here you can see I'm in my local Ollama, and I can quickly list all the models. I also already installed it, so it's here. I can quickly run it using the Ollama run, then providing the full path from huggingface.co, and then the path from my users hub where the model has been converted. Now I can chat with it. It's already installed. If you are doing it the first time, it will take also around about 10 to 15 minutes to install it based on your CPU power and network capacity. And now I can ask and chat with it here locally in my Ollama. What is the capital of Switzerland? This should be clear. It should say the capital of Switzerland, Bern, and that's fine. So I can see the model is installed, and I'm able to interact with it and enable to use it with the MuleSoft AI Chain connector. I need to go into my Anypoint Studio environment, go into here. The Ollama configuration, I already provided all the information, so it's the LLM type Ollama. I'm providing the full name of the model, which the hf.co you have to put it in, so it knows exactly how it is installed locally. And that's also which you can see here when you do the list, Ollama list, you will see that's the name, and that's also the name you should be referring to in Anypoint Studio under models name, and then you can provide these additional parameters. I have a slow machine, so it will take some time to interact with it, but let me show you what I've prepared. And that's a simple prompt template. I'm providing a template based on previous context and API request history, generate an API request, and as an AI assistant, the output should be in JSON format. You should describe maybe the tools you would like to use, and I will provide the tools. And also for the thought, describe the um, steps you had in your thought process, the chain of thought process should be described. And then I'm providing here the JSON example, and then giving the instructions. The tools provided to you are one, get weathers API, and second one is something like a search API. These two tools I'm providing, and then I'm asking basically here, what is the weather in New York? And I can run it here. So it should answer me uh, that I should do a call out to one of these APIs, which I've not prepared yet. It's just early experiment. Later on, we will do more with it because the xLAM models from Salesforce are very strong in reasoning and identifying a plan to perform certain steps, and that can be easily integrated into the MuleSoft flows to build it out. So let's give it a moment to answer the request. So, and here you can see it came up exactly with the expected JSON format thoughts. It has only one step. I need to get the current weather for New York in Fahrenheit, and then it is filling out exactly the different parameters to do the tools call for the get weathers API and providing the location and the unit as New York in Fahrenheit. And that's basically the way it is performing. You can really highlight on the reasoning part more by providing prompt instructions and so on. If you want to like to compare it, let's say with GPT-4o, I'm using the same prompt template here with the tools provided, and I'm asking the same question. You can see that's basically the way GPT-4o is formatting. It's not really, it's very near to the same response, but the format is a little different. So I need to do some post processing here. But again, this is where the xLAM model can do some additional reasoning behind the scenes and highlight more information for us. That was it on the Hugging Face and Ollama installation, and download the model you need from Hugging Face and get started with integrating it into the MuleSoft AI Chain connector.